Welcome back everyone to episode 3 of Surviving Mars. We are here in Colony 4, which is the name of our amazing Mars colony. We are loading in as we speak, and today we have some important stuff to get done. We jump into our little overview here. We are going to queue up scanning to get back to 9. That's going really well. We've scanned the top section where our first little settlement is here. We've just passed the founding stage. We've got 13 people, 1 new Martian-born baby. Things are looking up. Over here we can bring in more people. We still have space for 15 vacant slots, so we will actually go and call another cargo passenger. Oh, whoops. Passenger rocket 15, so we will call one more and we'll leave space for them to have children. Now, we want to delete all of these people because they don't have specialization, and we are actually just going to select from the geologist pool, I think. We'll go geologist. We might do 4. And we'll pick some other specializations as well. So each of these people will actually provide you with someone. Oh, German, American. We need another. Oh, I'm thinking 3 geologists. A Swedish one. Yes, we want a Swedish geologist. Let's have a look down. Engineer. We will grab an engineer. Chinese engineer. Botanist. Grab another botanist. Our botanists are sick at the moment. If anyone was watching the last couple of videos, scientists will grab scientists. So they help engineer, and we'll grab 2 more geologists. I think if we have that, we have 472 applicants. Why can't I find geologists? So just a quick thing for those of you who don't know. So how this game works with the specialization of these applicants, you'll have anything from no specialization, which don't provide any stat bonuses. However, each person can have a thing, so different traits that each person carries. So like gambler means that the casino, they're more likely to suffer morale debuffs and other things like that. People that are strong-willed and all these other traits will allow small little stat bonuses and here and there. But for the most part, the geologist thing or botanist, these will provide, see, here we go. Traits, increased performance boost when at high morale. So that means as well, oh, that's the enthusiast trait. So the specialization trait, the botanist, will allow people to do that job better. So botanists work better in the farms, geologists work better at mining places, scientists work better at research labs. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's get that launch. That is on the way. Send that. 120 food as well. Our cargo rocket is arriving soon. Everything's going amazingly. It's all coming along. So last time we did build up our power supply just in case. We've got a new solar panel array area down here. We've got our upper area where our dome is of our wind turbines. Now what we need to do is actually link this up. I spoke about this last time. We're actually going to get it done today. So this is going to cost a little bit of metal. But that's alright, we'll pay that.
Sector scanned.
I'm going to leave room for 2 more charging stations. Oh, that's not good. Far out. That's really bad. That just wiped out all our resources there. Great fun. Still got a little bit of metal. We do need more metal. All of this is going to need repairing. We don't have any polymers. That's on the next rocket. Fuel explosion. Resources lost. Far out. So it's not the crash side. It's because it exploded. It blew up the fuel dump. We lost a fair amount of fuel as well. Unfortunately. Meteor storm. So we are going to get more of them. We can get a laser which shoots them down, the IMBD laser or something like that, but I don't have that unlocked currently.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, this is really bad. Alright, we need metal. So, what we're going to do, if we can find some metal, fractures in a dome. Great, we keep getting striked. Oh, let's grab gather, return to base. And here are our resources arriving now. I don't actually...
Incoming.
This is really bad. We're going to get hit again. Oh, man. There goes the fuel dump. Lots of fractures in the dome. 10! Costing 10 polymers for repairs. Mental breakdown as well. This is great. Everything's going great. Let's pick up our deep scanner. No. Oh, hang on. I'll hang on to that because the probes can deep scan very shortly. Building destroyed. 6 buildings destroyed. What? Split power grid. This is so bad. We're getting struck with all kinds. Alright, we need a laser. Where's our laser? I don't even think I have that unlocked yet.
Research complete.
Nice. Here we are. Lambda, I don't know how you say that, Industries is immensely satisfied with our helping hand in the data analysis and wish to repay us with a reward of our choosing. So last time we did send up a space telescope or provided resources or something for it. How about a discount on outsourcing projects? 20% research outsource. Nah. 100 sponsor research. Money will do fine. 500 million. Ooh. I reckon we pick up $500 million because we're going to have a lot of costs coming up in the very near future. I'm trying to bring up our panel of stuff that we need to complete. Milestones. Research a breakthrough. I thought we just researched a breakthrough. Apparently not. Apparently we didn't. Now, how are we doing for drones? I can check that up here. We've got currently 42. We've lost quite a fair amount. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, watch out. Oh, damn it. At least we're getting medals from some of the impact sites. Where's our rover at? RC transport's still going. This one's ready to take off. Let's get that sent back to Earth. 2 rare medals. We'll get a little bit of money for that. Not enough workers. Alright, let's see if we can fix this. We need to... Our second passenger... What is this? I can't land?
Sector scanned.
Trade pads? Oh, I didn't mean to build them. Let's get both of these scrapped. Oh, hang on. Convert to landing pad. That's what I meant to do. We convert that to a trade pad as well. That's cool. We can change them. Get that one landed. Things are going well. 1 destroyed rover. Get that dismantled. Please tell me that's in range. How that's not in range? Oh, no, it is. Very strange. Unload. Get this to unload its resources.
Have arrived.
Very nice. Still have 3 vacant residency slots. We need to get that increased. Let's see if we can build anything else. Just thinking if there's anything immediate we can build. But we do have a nursery for living space for children. I might grab a research lab so we can get our research slightly boosted. Adapted probes. Probes are cheaper and can deep scan. Thank you very much. Oh, nice. Let's go for another scan there. We'll get our RC Explorer on that one. That's going to be a breakthrough technology. New technologies, and we've also got a deep metals deposit there. We can't exploit that yet, unfortunately. We haven't researched the correct things, but both of those areas are scanned. Deep scanned. Deep scanned. We'll pick up these 2 as well and the one there. So still some more we can do. I'm not sure why this is loaded random resources. Guess that's full? Maybe? I'm not even sure. Alright, we'll sit tight for a minute. Meteor shower, meteor storm is over. This is going well. We're going to open both of these up, so we are going to start producing 10.9. So we're going to bring in quite a fair amount of rare metals per day. Going to be extremely helpful. We'll make sure the diner's filled. That one's got work. Very nice. That's going well. And we are going to just put these people on here. Research will be helpful. Select the sector to scan. Start getting these areas down here scanned up. It's all coming along. We've nearly scanned every sector. I'll check the milestones again. Our next one, research a breakthrough, all sponsor goals, scan all sectors. That'll be the next one. 2,500 research points. We are already going amazing. Very nice indeed. Everything's looking up. These are still damaged. I'll get these rebuilt. I don't know if I have to rebuild the ones over here or there. I think that's all fine. Let's have a look. New text we can research. Oh, Sterling generators. We're going to pick that up immediately. We don't need drone hubs. I still have modules which I can build for them. More applicants. Don't need that. Don't need that. Scientists and botanists have a 10+% performance boost. Engineers and geologists. That's what we're going to need. We'll get that done pretty quickly. We'll get that queued up. Polymer factory is going to be needed.
Sector scan.
We might even get that in production. I want to get another dome up and running as well. I'm thinking we go here for that, and we might delete the pond. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We'll get that removed. I'm going to have that sit here a little bit, get the rare metals going. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Let's get a basic dome built here. Might even get it built over here, actually. Can I run the passages? Because we've got to run a passage. I don't think I can run that over a power line. I don't think I can. I could move the power line, actually, and just put that even put that there. Might even do that. Clear out that power line. Let's do that. We are going to salvage. And then what we're going to do instead is get our basic dome here.
Research complete.
Leave one row. We're going to send power to that. That can just sit tight for a moment. And we'll leave that there. Actually, we'll just run that across. No domes from life support. That's fine. We're going to delete the pond. Run a passage through there, and we're going to build a ramp over the passage. Nice. Make sure that comes out enough. Perfect, and we're going to build a passage ramp just over that.
It's a rough
What is
life
this?
here
The
on
founder,
Mars.
Brandon Cassidy, has the alcoholic trait.
Can't forget
Ah,
addiction.
great. This is going fine. Food's being produced. With that little extra space, we are going to throw in a couple more little monuments. Go for a small garden, let's go for small rocks. I don't think we can do that. Stone garden. That's a three-way one. Oh, we'll get another statue in there. Oh, we've got another statue. Let's build a pond. Oh, we'll build two small gardens, I think. Oh,
Research complete.
let's go for a projector lamp. Oh, I can't even do that. Small garden. That sounds about right. New anomalies. Productivity training's been completed. Martian University. That might be helpful later on. Drone hubs. Polymer factory. Only 900. That's not too bad. 1,500. Large station. Just trying to see if there's anything worth grabbing here. And the new soundtrack's starting. Yeah, we'll grab that as well. That's pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that. We also do have the extractor upgrade, so that's going to be very helpful. 13, we might wait a little bit. Actually, I'll send that off now. We don't immediately need the rocket, but it will be nice to have. Domes. Passage ramp, we'll get that built over the top. Might even build two. We'll only build one, that's alright. Slightly not even. That's bugging me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Now actually, can we get apartments? We can. Now these house more colonists, but they don't restore as much sanity. Actually, we need sanity, don't we? Oh, we do desperately need colonists. Oh, I'm trying to think. We can run a couple more domes along here. Basic dome, and then get these people working on the metals extractor. Because we are going to need metal. We might actually do that. Let's go 1, 2. Let's spin that around. 3. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm going to move this one over slightly.
Anomaly found.
We'll leave one gap so people can go through. And we'll run stuff through all of them. I'm not going to research the high rock. Oh, I may as well queue it up. I won't do it straight away. What I will do instead, actually, is the water reclamation system. And I'll get that prioritized as the next one. Alright, now let's go to our upgrade. We can now go to upgrade Amplify, which is 25% increased production, so that should go from 10 to something. Where is our other production? We will grab these, so control click and that does an upgrade on all of them. 5 polymers each is a little bit steep, but we can afford to pay it. I'm going to get this upgraded as well. We do need... Oh, concrete storage is filling up rapidly. More concrete depots for life. There we go. We're doing alright here for waste rock. That one's filled almost. So is that. Transport's doing fine. Our RC Explorer's over here as well. Domes are getting completed in record timing. We're going to call in another
Select
supply
a
ship.
sector to scan.
We are going to need more polymers, so I might even get a polymers factory up and running. We do have the manpower very shortly to get that produced. Produces polymers from water and fuel. That's something we can do. Let's grab that. We'll get this hooked up here. Water and fuel. Next up, we are going to actually grab a electronics factory. These require a lot of workers, but we can do it. As well as a machine parts factory. So that's going to take up the majority of what's happening here. We are going to get a casino complex. Another grocer. We're going to grab an amphitheater. And we are actually going to grab a security station for any renegades in the domes. We've just completed a sponsor goal. Deposit auto refill. So I do have mods turned on. I'll need to fix that. Sector scanned, anomalies found, and goal completed. Have a Martian-born colonist, build a machine parts factory, a polymer factory, and an electronics factory. 30 engineer applicants. We completed 2 out of the 5 goals. That's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. So it's 3 to go. That one's doable. Generate 3,000 research per soul. Have 10 Martian-born specialists. That's really hard. We're going to need a university for that. And have 30 colonists on Mars. We are going to hit that very, very soon. Domes without life support. Well, we can't have that. We are going to run another passage through here. Really cool thing about the passages is that they actually allow for water and oxygen to be transferred through them. So if we hover over this, connects nearby domes, sharing power and life support. Passages must start and end on an empty hex inside a dome. Now we can't actually get this last one built because we are still requiring concrete. Everything else over here, we are desperately low on the other things, so this will be our last supply rocket in a little while. We are going to grab 50 polymers, we are going to grab 50 machine parts, and we are actually going to grab 50 electronic components. We are going to grab the rest as drones. I'm just thinking if we need anything else. Metal's fine, we'll have a ridiculous amount of that a little bit later. I'm going to grab another polymers factory, and I think it's going to put us to 80,000 out of 80,000 kilograms. We'll get this launched off, and that's on its way. We are chewing through a little bit of funding. Now, just because I am desperate, we do have a couple of supply pods we can call in for free because we did get that. So 5 free supply pods. You can see available supply pods. 5 out of 5. We are going to call one in. And this is just going to be 25 polymers. I'm actually going to do the same twice just because we desperately need them. We might go 5, 10, 15. So we can bring in 25 materials. We don't need orbital probes.
Sector scan.
Actually, you know what? We've got 5 free ones. Let's grab a couple of orbital probes. Let's grab 5, and we're going to grab the rest as polymers. Maybe 1 drone. There we go. These take a lot less time to get here than the rockets do. So we'll get these arrived before the other ones. Now I'm just having a look at this. We are actually burning through more water than we are producing, so we're going to fix that. We're going to get some more moist evaporators in. There's one there, so if I build that there, that should be alright. 1. We're going to get another one. We'll get another one over here. We will have another polymers factory as well, so I'm just mindful of that. We might even connect that directly onto it. Perfect, so that's connected. This is fine. We're just waiting for this dome to be built. As for food, food's not necessarily a big issue early game, only because every rocket we get, and because I'm playing on the International Mars mission, every rocket does bring 120 food. Now, food consumption's currently at 5 per day. We're producing 3 per day, which we can increase if we increase the workload and if we get some more people here. Because they are botanists, we are producing more food than anticipated. We can always change this to something else. I'm actually going to call these in over here. We'll grab 1, we'll grab 2, and we'll get that over there. 5 orbital probes. We are going to get these up and running. We're going to go bang, 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 bang. Nothing new. Wow, that's scary almost. Deep scanned, deep scanned. Scanned. Ooh, let's go. That looks... Is that a breakthrough? Discover new technologies. That's alright. We'll still send someone to check it out. Ah, yes. Hygroscopic vaporators. Leak detected. That's not good. Dust storm there, but it means if we control click, we are going to be able to upgrade each one of our little moist evaporators to get them to produce 50% more production,
Anomaly.
effectively doubling, almost doubling. Check our scanning progress. We are coming up on almost all sectors scanned. There we go, everything's queued up. We are going to need to research deep scanning to unlock the next segment, but this is good so far. And we are approaching the timeline of near the end of the video, which we will wait for our last and final passenger rocket to arrive for a little while, until we can get set up. A supply rocket, I mean. Let's get that landed stuff unloaded.
Sector scanned.
I think we should be right. We are actually going to get another one of these built. I said I would do that. We're just waiting for the rocket to touch down. And there we go. We do now have another fabricated thing which we can get put down. I build that there. Is that going to work? It should. Very nice. Production is going to come along very nicely on these ones. Check here. We are getting the water reclamation. Perfect. Unlock new crops and farms. We don't necessarily need that. Apartments. We are going to pick that up once more. And we'll sit tight for the meanwhile. That does need power, which it'll get once this is built. And there we go. We are going to start producing polymers. 1 polymer a day. We use 0.4. So we are actually ahead, even though we only have 1 worker. So it shows once we have all these slots filled out, we can actually double the workload by toggling high workload on. Intensive workload. Turn both of these shifts on, and this is still not connected to... I don't know how that works. If I run this... Why is that not connected? It says it's connected. That's not connected. Ah, okay. This is redundant. Let's run this guy down here. And we're outside of the working drone range. Great. Let's build another guy at drone hub over here. Make sure they are in access of the supplies. We'll throw a universal depot down here as well. And we do have 2 Stirling generators, which I'll throw there. And these are getting built. Once this is built, we'll run our last passage through, connect that up, and call it a day. This rocket's about ready to head back to Earth, still unloading, and we've almost fully got rare metals. This thing's doing amazing. So we get a full rocket's load, which is 30 rare metals, and we produce that every 3 sols, so every 3 days. Alright, let's get that launched. Once that's full, we've just finished unloading everything. This has been constructed. Let's get that done there, and we are going to get this final one built here as well. Hopefully they can still get to their jobs if I build that. We should be able to. They can always walk through the domes. Very nice. Doesn't cost too much to build these. 12 concrete. We have an abundant amount of concrete. Glad we're actually using some of it. The domes do require maintenance of concrete as well as concrete to construct them. Metal we are running a little bit low on, so we'll queue up the production of some metal extractors. Unexploitable deposit. We are going to need to research that before we can grab that. Otherwise, we always do have the underground we can explore.
Colonists are all gamblers coming tomorrow.
Great. All the colonists are gamblers. And with about that finished, it's still getting constructed. This one's nearly done. There we go. 1 done. All the drones will work on that. We can probably grab a couple more drones in. New anomalies. We can't access that. And it's constructed. Well, everyone, the colony is taking shape. It's getting better each day. Hope you all are enjoying the content. Be sure to smash the subscribe button, drop a like down below, and I'll see you legends in the next one. Until next time, everybody. Goodbye!